Why does upgrading your technology always feel like choosing between security and your budget? And why do most businesses feel trapped by their IT providers instead of empowered by them? In this video, we'll see exactly how one healthcare company with 90 computers across 6 locations broke free from that trap, cut their IT costs by 25%, and built a modern, secure infrastructure, all at the same time. You'll see their 3-step strategy for taking control of IT costs, the security solution that gave their IT manager back administrative control, and the roadmap approach that's guiding their technology upgrades without breaking their budget. 1 year ago, this healthcare provider came to us feeling completely stuck. They were paying premium prices for managed IT services, but their IT manager couldn't even install approved software without calling their MSP. Their provider held all administrative rights hostage. Every simple task became a billable service call. And as their MSP grew larger, they felt pushed to the back burner. Instead of full management or going it alone, we split responsibilities. Their IT manager handles day-to-day support like software installation and user issues. We provide unlimited second-level support, monitoring, patch management, and strategic consulting. This immediately cut their costs because they weren't paying us for tasks their internal person could handle. But they still got enterprise-level expertise when they needed it. No more surprise bills. One monthly fee covers strategic consulting, support, cybersecurity, network monitoring, backup and disaster recovery, change management time, and Microsoft 365 licensing. They knew exactly what they were paying and what they were getting. No more being nickel and dimed for basic administrative tasks. Through quarterly executive business reviews, we developed a multi-year plan for upgrading their infrastructure. Instead of emergency purchases when things broke, they could budget and plan for improvements. Here's where it gets interesting. Their IT manager was stuck. She couldn't install approved software because the previous MSP controlled all admin rights. Security was actually hurting productivity. We implemented Auto Elevate, a privileged access management solution. It automatically approves known, safe software installations and flags anything suspicious for manual review. Now their IT manager can do her job without compromising security. As our director of technology said, security around admin rights is no longer a roadblock from her getting day-to-day stuff done. She's been really excited to have that solution in place. They needed to modernize aging network equipment while opening a new location and keeping capital expenses low. Here's how we did it. Managed firewall instead of purchasing. It's an operating expense that counts as a tax deduction, not depreciation. Strategic roadmap for upgrading network switches across all locations with predictable timing and costs. We also handled vendor management for their new VoIP system, even though they chose a different vendor's solution. The results speak for themselves. 25% reduction in IT costs while modernizing their infrastructure and improving security. They're migrating from aging servers to cloud solutions, upgrading to Windows 11 before the support deadline, and building a network that can easily support new locations. Most importantly, they have an IT strategy that aligns with their business goals instead of just reacting to problems. Here's what made the difference. They stopped treating IT as something that happens to them and started treating it as a strategic asset they control. The magic wasn't in the technology, it was in the partnership model and the planning process. If you're feeling trapped by IT costs or frustrated with your current provider, the solution isn't necessarily spending more money. It's about finding the right partnership model and creating a strategic plan. Want to see where your IT stands? Take our free IT maturity self-assessment. You'll get specific recommendations for your situation and, if you want, a free consultation to discuss your results. Because when you have the right people working together with the right strategy, IT becomes a competitive advantage instead of a budget headache.